The film opens with a thrilling scene. A thief named Diabolik skillfully climbs a rope into a jeweler's building where the world's most expensive crown has just been crafted. Peering through a window, Diabolik notices that security is surprisingly light. Only a single guard is on duty, while others seem distracted. The perfect opportunity. Without hesitation, Diabolik sneaks inside and swiftly eliminates the lone guard. He heads straight for the vault and cracks it open. But the moment the door swings open, the security alarm blares throughout the building. The other guards rush to the vault, but when they try to open the door, they realize it's been sealed from the inside. Diabolik's clever trick to buy himself time. Desperate, the guards decide to blast the door open. But by the time they succeed, Diabolik is long gone. He's already soared away on his paraglider, landing precisely on a car driven by his partner, Eva. Together, they make a clean escape with the priceless crown. The scene shifts to the next day at a grand launch party hosted by the jeweler who lost the crown. 5 supermodels showcase the company's most exquisite jewelry, dancing gracefully as the crowd marvels at the dazzling pieces. Security is now incredibly tight, fearing Diabolik might strike again. Just as the models complete their performance, the lights suddenly go out, an unexpected blackout. Acting quickly, a police officer escorts the supermodels to a so-called safe room. The shutter closes behind them, but it's a trap. The room isn't a room at all. It's a hidden container that's soon transported out of the building. The officer who orchestrated this? None other than Diabolik himself, wearing a realistic police mask. Once again, Diabolik pulls off a flawless theft, making off with millions worth of jewelry. Later, he removes the jewelry from the models and leaves them stranded on a deserted road. The models head to a hotel and secretly contact an officer named Ginko. Here's the twist. The entire heist was a setup by the police. The models were undercover agents, and the jewelry Diabolik stole was tagged with a tracker. Ginko, who's been chasing Diabolik for years, now has a chance to finally catch him. Unaware of the trap, Diabolik and Eva retreat to their hidden lair inside a mountain. As they celebrate their latest success, Eva suggests taking a long break, but Diabolik refuses. His mind is already on the next big job. Meanwhile, the police, following the tracker's signal, arrive at the mountain hideout. They plant explosives and blow open the entrance, discovering a tunnel inside. Diabolik and Eva spot the police through CCTV and abandon their loot to escape through a secret passage. Ginko chases them, and just as they're about to get caught, Eva's foot gets stuck. Diabolik tries to free her, but with the police closing in, he betrays her and escapes alone. Heartbroken, Eva manages to evade capture by jumping into a nearby river. Both Diabolik and Eva slip through Ginko's fingers, leaving him frustrated despite recovering the stolen treasures. While inspecting Diabolik's abandoned hideout, Ginko finds a blueprint for a building that may hold more secrets. At first, nothing is found, but an officer accidentally triggers a hidden lever, revealing an underground lab. It's here Diabolik crafted the realistic masks he used in his heists. Ginko orders the lab to be secured, convinced Diabolik will return. Later, Ginko's fiancée, who is also the city's mayor, asks him to join her at an upcoming party where she'll wear a priceless necklace. Ginko declines, vowing not to marry until he catches Diabolik. She accepts his decision, but insists he ensures her safety at the party. Meanwhile, Diabolik eavesdrops on police radio chatter and infiltrates the mask lab. During a shift change, he enters the basement, but when spotted by an officer, a shootout ensues. None of the bullets hit Diabolik. He's shielded behind a mirrored wall. By the time backup arrives, Diabolik is gone, having stolen his mask-making machine right from under their noses. Ginko is furious. He is then summoned by his superiors who demand to know his next move. In a shocking turn, Eva contacts the police, offering to help capture Diabolik in exchange for immunity and safe relocation to another country. The superiors approve, but Ginko is hesitant. He secretly plans to capture both Diabolik and Eva. Ginko tricks Eva into calling him, planning to track her location, but she cleverly misleads him by calling from a public phone booth with an escape tunnel underneath. Once again, she slips away. The police later realize a bracelet with a tracker is missing from the recovered loot. Eva must have it. They trace her location, and Officer Roller moves in, but is outsmarted. Eva disarms him and escapes in his car. Ginko faces harsh criticism from his superiors, who issue a final warning: work with Eva or be dismissed. With no choice, Ginko agrees to meet her. Eva proposes a plan: spread a rumor in the criminal underworld that the police will transport Diabolik's stolen goods in a heavily guarded van. But it's a decoy. The real treasure will travel in an inconspicuous junk truck. Ginko likes the plan. As the operation kicks off, the fake convoy moves out under heavy security while the real loot quietly takes another route. During the mission, the convoy is ambushed and a woman's necklace is stolen, revealed to be none other than the mayor's. Meanwhile, Officer Roller drives the junk truck to a secluded forest where he meets a mysterious woman. They both remove their masks. It's Eva. In a jaw-dropping reveal, we learn that Roller is actually Diabolik in disguise. When he supposedly abandoned Eva, it was all part of their plan. Diabolik had killed the real Roller during the mask lab break-in and had been impersonating him ever since. Together, Diabolik and Eva recover all the stolen goods and escape to another country to start a new life. Back home, Ginko is devastated. He lost Diabolik, the loot, and his fiancée's priceless necklace. In the final scenes, Diabolik and Eva, now safe and free, toast to their success as the movie ends. Thanks for watching. See you again in the next video.